Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. CC Sabathia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, they really need Tulo to get his bat going sooner than later. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. Previous history with Sabathia, 4 for 14. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a perfect 1-2-3 first for the big fella, CC Sabathia. Blue Jays 0, Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Marco Estrada, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he couldn't get out of the 5th inning. You know, 5th inning's that deciding inning for any pitcher. He was so frustrated he couldn't get through the 5th. And to make it worse and compound the matter, he got the loss. So this outing right here, if he's able to dig deep, we'll see him pitch well.
And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you, to be on point.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the American League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play, and I hope he puts on a show today.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
"40 home runs." Man, that's some amazing power. Not many guys are hitting the ball over the boards 40 times. At any time in any season in the history of baseball, you hit 40 home runs, you've had an amazing season.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Carter now.
Chris Carter.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run. Around first. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Austin Romine.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside 3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Sabathia now with the 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. And Bautista has a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
So stepping in, Steve Pearce. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Previous history with Sabathia, 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Now the first pitch from CC. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A man at third with one away. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
9 homers. He comes in with that average down in the 240s and 30 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in, Ezekiel Carrera. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-1 Toronto.
Here's Starlin Castro. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, comes in with 15 hits in 35 ABs. He also has 1 home run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro, number 28 on the season, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Bautista, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired. 2 down now.
Left fielder, Vincent.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Vincent Key. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Martin gathers, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 3, the Blue Jays 2.
Leading off for Toronto,
Russell Martin now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up.
now batting.
Ready for another chance. Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Here's Castro for one. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail 3-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game. I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They are swinging the bats.
First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. And he is in there.
The batter, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Into the box, Chris Carter, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup, just missed inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. A runner at second, nobody out. Spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Romine hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 out with the man at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 4-2 New York. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch from CC. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. Shoots this one over to first. Carter is up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he takes strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Tulowitzki for one. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. Yanks held in check as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia.
Nope,
and he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 1-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nice job there by CC Sabathia as his guys keep their 4-2 lead. Ready for another shot now. Vincent Key. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Vincent Key.
And that is through into right field for a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 2-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off of second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time.
Aaron Judge.
Francisco Liriano is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Francisco Liriano.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1 on its way, and Ellsbury's running. Pitch outside the, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. For Ellsbury, that's now 18 steals on the season. Runner goes for third. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Chris Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
The 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay, and they get the double play at third. Yankees forced to Russell Martin now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Two and one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
To 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Pilar.
In now, Kevin Pilar. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carter is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They trail. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 14,
Starlin Castro will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Gary Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. For Castro, he's now got 30 doubles on the season as he's in scoring position with that last 2-base hit here. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat
as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Pilar is there, 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pilar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 6-2. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
19, Jose Bautista.
First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
No,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Castro has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Sabathia looking strong as usual. 2 earned through 6 1/3. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. And now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Gregorius has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Blue. Ready for another shot now. Vincent Key. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jacoby Ellsbury.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
One strike home now to Ellsbury. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Runner's on his way to third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll just tag him here for the out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson fields it cleanly, And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there. But, hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liriano sets. First pitch on the way. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's 7-2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks like that'll be the end of the afternoon for CC Sabathia. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Tyler Clippard will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Tyler Clippard.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Russell Martin now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 1-0 delivery. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Donaldson with a sliding stop. He goes to first. It's in time.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready now, Ronald Torreyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Vincent Key. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 count. Here it is. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for the Yankees. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. He's gone 3 for 6. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Number 11, Kevin.
Now at the plate,
Pillar.
Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A high fastball is in there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
1-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And they start him out away with a called strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States. But what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The New York Yankees with a big 17-hit attack. CC Sabathia earns his league best 14th win. Marco Estrada was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3